stay here. Stay put. Don't let the lions get you.
Yeah.
It's not like you left us with any choice.
Don't
Did
worry,
you really
I put a
have to stay
I put
there?
a marker up there, so hopefully our guides will find you.
Did you
Right.
really have to mention the lions?
Yes.
The lions may come back.
We don't know where they went.
I figured at least giving them fair warning. They did just help us a little.
Oh my
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of a silly question, but how brightly lit is the cave, and how many of us have dark vision?
I am a half elf.
I'm a human.
Well, luckily
at
enough,
that.
the cave itself was dimly lit, but also with sparse torches seldomly apart to help facilitate the blindness of other ones who do not have dark vision.
Okay, so anyway, the second you enter the tunnels, you all see a room to your left. And but from the looks of things, this clearly is where the bandits came from. And so, Hana, if you could please roll a perception check.
Alright.
That is cool.
Ooh, nat 20. So
Dang.
as you look around, you notice, if I can give me a second, you notice this thing taped to the wall.
What the heck?
Don't
So
think that picture's
does
very
it-
flattering.
I walk up, tear it off the wall, look at it, fold it up, and I stick it in my bag.
Yeah, we're gonna need to give that to my aunt in order for evidence if we need it, if there's a trial of some sort.
Also, too, that
Doesn't
might
it say there's a map on the other side of that too? That could be useful.
I pull it out, unfold it, look at the back.
The back shows basically the map between Directian proper and where you are.
Also, too, this gives me a crazy idea, and your highness is not gonna like this.
How did they even get a picture of you?
Jexris just snickers at the poster. What kind of a parent would name the child Neb?
Hana actually belly laughs at that.
John just rolls his eyes.
Where are you? Lark, you're not thinking what I think you're thinking, are you? That we do the false prisoner trick? I read about it in an adventure book.
Yeah, Dad taught me this trick, and it worked for him in the Dishonorable Brigade. Why can't it work here?
Lark,
Well,
you are aware that I am wearing a Directian military uniform, correct?
Wait, so we'll
saying
tie you up to say you were her personal guards, and we were taking you both to hopefully earn double rewards.
Also, you're really funny to think that no one there would ever be a traitor. The cute.
I'm just saying, having a actual Imperial military uniform as one of the people who captured you tends to throw that kind of deception out the window.
Yeah.
As it were.
Which is why I said we'd tie you up as well.
Well,
Could I interject?
yeah, we should probably discuss this before. I mean, on the one hand, I
Tell
can
you
kind
what.
of see this working, but on the other hand, this could go horribly, horribly wrong.
Let's. So what I think it would be best not to just walk into the middle, like the rhetoric or metaphorical, like in the middle of the.
If you had to say lion's den, I
Yes.
don't think
I was
that's
actually about
necessarily a
to,
metaphor here. Because I mean, there were lions right outside, so this could have been their home for all we know.
Maybe. But the point is, it would be best not to just walk into the middle of them playing a trick that might not even work, because if it fails, we're all in deep.
Yep.
Well, still,
Or-
it's also not a good idea to go running in all swords blazing.
So why don't we sneak in?
Yeah, maybe we could knock a few of them out conscious or something.
And while all of you are deliberating,
One of the lookouts spotted us, didn't they?
Probably.
not necessarily. You see a red streak followed by 3 white streaks fly over your head.
Anna leaps to the side into this to the room to the left.
And
Did anyone else hear crashing? Oh, there it is. Okay.
but as the fireball and the magic missiles detonate, rocks block the entrance.
Well, so much for that idea. They know we're here now.
You know, out of
John
It's
character,
obviously
looked at
too
the entrance.
noisy for you even try to sneak on us.
So you see two people approach. One of them in armor, one in robes.
well,
And so the one in robes saying, "I hope that you are not thinking of escaping, Hana Malum. The king wants to see you, and we certainly shouldn't keep his majesty waiting."
Well, my
How do you
uncle's back
answer?
at the my uncle's back at the castle, so you kind of actually blocked me from seeing him. So, kind of egg on your face there, my dude.
John walks forward to the front and says, "If you want to take us to see His Majesty, you are welcome to do so. I, however, am keeping my weapon." And he actually draws it and prepares himself.
Cool yourself, John. Right now, it's not the time or the place to pick a fight.
Unfortunately, Lark has a point here.
Why'd you say unfortunately?
And the wizard. So the wizard says, "Yes, listen to your girlfriend over there."
No.
He doesn't even react to that.
Sorry, that better not be canon.
Tiffany's just giggling in the background, trying to hide it.
So if you guys are willing to surrender, please drop your weapons and come with us.
you know what my response is? I toss a dart in their direction.
Ah, which one tossed the dart?
Texas.
Really? The
Are you
cleric
starting-
is the one starting the fight this time?
Are you guys declaring combat?
Can I try and catch the dart midair when he throws it?
What would be the check for that?
That would be an insane check, if you ask me.
Or can I at least stop him from throwing the dart, like grab his arm or something? Because I'm right next to him.
I think it's more of narration.
Duvane, you see Jexris try to throw a dart at them, but you grab his arm. You grab his arm before he can throw the dart.
Yeah, just glare at him and said, "Not now."
If it goes,
However,
Hang on. Let him say it,
Yeah.
son, really quick.
however, they did not miss that, and they did not miss that you tried to throw a dart at them, and so the wizard says, so it looks like you want to do things the hard way. Fair enough. Where is that? Where did I put? Give me. Either way, I'll find the music. But in the meantime, roll initiative.
Meanwhile, I think Darkwind has been wanting to say something out of character.
It doesn't matter now, but I was going to say I should have. I thought of like having us move into the small room, like right before they arrived and started throwing stuff around, but no, it didn't work out that way. So
Yeah.
And as for throwing the dart, well, I didn't see any way that going with them would have ended well. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, no offense. These guys are openly and demonstrably stating to our face, "Yeah, we're traitors. Guess what we're going to do after you surrender." They only have orders to keep one person alive.
Okay, when you put it like that, that is a fair.
Son, could you help
I
me with
thought
something?
we were going with the let them take us to the king, and then we cause a big fight scene or something. I thought that's where we were going with this.
Well, a little late for that, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Yeah, well.
Son, could you help me with something?
What is it?
My original rule was an 18.1, but I forgot to click on the character. Could you please help me change?
Okay. Okay. I can fix. All right, I can fix that.
I'm sorry.
All right.
It's okay.
Okay, I accidentally clicked my initiative twice, so.
Okay, hold up. So you are. Oh, ouch! Okay then, so where? Okay, where? Yeah, so your initiative is that. Okay, any other duplicates? Nope. And okay, so is everyone here? Yep. So, Jexris, what are you gonna do?
He's going to sort of like he's going to crack his knuckles, and then he's going to send a guiding bolt straight at the conjurer.
So, I don't see any dice rolls.
Okay, and by the way, how do you tell how many spells you have left?
In your spell sheet for spell slots, you have to manually modify it yourself.
I see. All right.
Yes, please keep track of your spell slots.
Let's see. Okay, yes, okay. I'm not. Oh, I forgot to put it off. Okay.
Well, a natural 1 still misses.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. You called it. You call yourself a magician? You can try. Looks like you need to bone up on your studies, boy.
It sound okay. For
That's
more
kind of the
narration,
point. I'm an apprentice.
it's that darn squirrel again. There's another squirrel that got in the way of this guiding bolt, and it's a glowing corpse of a dead squirrel.
So, all right. So, Jexus, are you going to move?
Why is
I
Or
usually
you just
call it
gonna
the
sit
squirrel
there?
of inconvenience.
Squirrels be crabs or something.
Jexus, are you staying there, or are you going to move?
I am going to
Not.
move right
Stupid AirPods don't work.
here.
Alrighty then. John, your turn. What are you going to do?
Just to see how far this is.
Wait.
15. Okay, yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a
Oka
second.
goes next. This is his 18th.
Oh,
Yeah,
snap,
actually.
that's right. Oka's supposed to go next. Amakar, if you could please find. Actually, wait, never mind. I found it. Okay, there we go. So okay. Oka, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go up to this guy. He pulls something from his pack. It unconnects. It basically unravels and it turns into a scythe. Want to see a magic trick?
Does he also have a pencil?
Want to see a magic trick? I'm about to make you disappear.
So
Is he a pencil? No, just kidding. Sorry, I really love that scene from The Dark Knight. Okay.
okay. Oh, so it hits.
By chance, can we actually have preemptive, mage armor on the conjurer?
Actually, yes. That would have made sense. How would that affect the?
13 plus dex, so it makes him a he has an AC of 15 now because of this.
So okay, so your first attack hits. If you are going to do a magic trick, make sure that you actually do the one that you intended to do. I'm still here.
That's not a magic trick, you wit.
So,
That's not a magic trick. I saw the pencil go right through his eye. This is lame.
so either way, so your first attack hits. And after he taunts you, you're trying to hit him again, but whoosh, he dodges. John, now it's your turn.
John. Sure, okay. As Oka swings his scythe around, John, distracting the conjurer and thug, John just one step right over here into melee with both the thug and the conjurer, and makes 2 attacks.
Oh wait, if you go here, you could get advantage. I believe.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Just flanking.
Yeah, just poof. Where the frick did you come from? Attack number 1. And I forgot to toggle advantage.
19 will...
Probably.
Alright, just roll again. And we'll just take on the first damage type.
How did you get over there so fast?
I'm a fighter.
Okay, so hold up. So are you attacking the same person or different people with your 2 attacks?
Same person.
Okay, so you're attacking the conjurer. So
these two rolls are the first attack. We're just taking the 11 damage.
Yep, 11 damage, and the 19 hits his armor class. So that hits.
Cool. Next attack with advantage. Ouch.
And that also hits.
I should have used my superiority die. Oh well.
Oh, you got 3 attacks, huh?
Alright,
No,
then.
I only superiority die for precision attack is what I meant.
Don't you want to save superiority die for the boss fight, though?
Yes.
Alrighty then.
He can use it whenever he wants.
Yeah,
So
I was just
John
thinking
has 3
about
attacks?
it. All right. No, I only have 2. I'm only level 5.
Alrighty
Why-
then. So
oh,
You don't get the
Yes,
third.
the-
You don't get the
oh,
third one until 15.
Moving on.
Sorry, I
Moving on.
misinterpreted.
Actually,
My-
moving on.
Anywho, that is my turn.
Lark, your turn.
Okay. She kind of rolls her eyes at the situation going, of course it came to this. So she's gonna run up ahead like this. And she's gonna hit the conjurer.
Wow, kill. Oh,
No, you're
what?
fine. I was hoping that would actually go to the GM instead of. It didn't go to the GM. But yeah, I was thinking about that for the conjurer when it hits his turn.
Okay,
Um,
so
Lark,
I was
what were
hoping
you
it
going to
would
do?
go to GM.
okay, so action hit him with the quarterstaff twice.
Okay, let me double check. Whack, whack. Goodbye, conjurer.
Well, in the second mirror, he has an AC of 15.
Oh wait. Oh, that's true. So let's try.
Bonus
Let's try that.
action.
Let's.
Dang it!
Doesn't she have? Doesn't she have advantage?
She does.
Wait.
No,
Wait, she does.
Or Lark? No.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm not flanking.
Yeah. So your first attack hits. Whack. So he, and you see that he is pretty dazed. However, you try again. Bang! It hits the mage armor. So you try one more time. Bang! It hits the mage armor. Salaran.
Okay. So Lauron is gonna move over here, and he. Wait, hold. Where is it? Here it is. Firebolts. Ah, that just missed the AC.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, hang on, no, it's not an AC thing. It's a spell save DC.
No, firebolt is an attack roll.
Yeah. So
Weird. Oh, okay, sorry. It does have the spell save DC. I'm sorry. That's why I got confused. That's my bad.
It's okay.
okay. So yep. So yeah. So you throw a firebolt at the conjurer, but it dissipates against the mage armor. And now the conjurer. Let me see.
All right. I would like to suggest that the conjurer uses bonus action to do his special conjure ability to teleport 30 feet away to an unoccupied space and cast a spell. AoE spell.
Go ahead.
All
Yep.
right.
What?
I wouldn't get. I don't have the feet to do that. Never mind.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the conjurer teleports 30 feet
DM
away.
question. Do
Yes.
either of them get attack of opportunity?
No, you
Teleportation.
need the Mage Slayer feat for that.
Dang it. All right.
Yeah, he just teleported, and then he wait, oh, there it is. And he casts. I said he casts
Cloud kill.
Cloud Kill.
That's a level 5 spell. What
Indeed.
level is this?
Well,
The Conjurer is a level. The Conjurer is a level 9. Is level 9 spellcaster.
Oh my god.
Really?
Mm.
And
yeah, just right there. I think that'll be perfect. Well, just enough just to get the targeting question out of it.
yeah,
Oh.
So anyone who enters the spell or starts their turn there has to roll a DC 14 Constitution saving.
And everyone inside the circle is counted as entered the spell immediately.
Oh wow! So everybody
Wait,
except Hana has to do that. Oh
And
wow!
John.
Wait,
And
hold on,
John.
so- yeah, and John. Wait. So do I need to roll that Constitution save now?
For who?
Everyone inside the circle.
Yes.
We all need to roll it.
Yeah.
Yep. So you heard my partner. Everyone inside the circle, roll Constitution saves.
I wasn't
Oh,
sure if
thank
John
god, I'm
counted
not dead.
John does not count as being inside.
Oh wow! Lark
I'm
mashed it. Thank God.
Yeah,
So,
I'm literally on the edge of it, going, "Whoa!"
Yeah. So everyone who succeeds takes the full 20. Everyone who succeeds takes 11. Everyone who fails takes the full 22.
You're really
DC save
determined
is
to kill
14.
us right
No.
before the boss.
Sorry, Cat. What was that? Go ahead.
You're really determined to kill us off before the boss.
I'm just here to weaken you before we get to the boss.
I was
like
gonna
you.
ask who all passed the save.
I
all
do
did.
not like you.
Not many people do.
Okay, so everybody passed the save, and
Yep. So everyone only takes the 11. Thank goodness.
all right, thank you.
I really need a heal
That's scary.
badly.
Yeah, me too, because remember who got attacked beforehand.
Yeah, we have healing
Noted.
potions. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, that was the Conjurer's move, but whose turn was it?
It was
That
the
wasn't-
Conjurer's.
Oh, it was the Conjurer's turn. Okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Every
Okay.
time on the Conjurer's turn, the fog cloud moves downhill by 10 feet. And since it's downhill this way, it was going to move 10 feet this way.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna move
Oh, okay.
towards the Conjurer. That's actually kind of funny.
Why would
I know,
he do
but also-
that?
The thing is, he can move away while you guys have to chase him. Which means you have to be in the fog cloud still to get to him.
Yep.
We have to outrun the fog cloud. Wonderful.
Unless one of us has dispel magic.
Mm-hmm.
Check out anyone
So,
does.
Oh, wait. I should have done some. Oh,
This
I
is
should have
why
done
you never put the
counterspell.
wizards in the front.
I should have done counterspell.
Oh well. Anyway, it is now the Thug's turn, and
Myself.
okay, and first he moves. Okay, he will move away from the
Attack
from
of
the fog
opportunity.
cloud.
Attack of opportunity.
Same.
Okay, well, Lark, since you're in the fog cloud, you will have disadvantage, and true, both you and John would have attacks of opportunity. Roll them.
Wait a minute.
The cloud kill does not obscure, it just covers the ground.
No,
Oh,
it says its area is heavily obscured. It does say that in the first paragraph.
Oh, yep. So therefore you have you cannot do opportunity attacks if you're blinded.
So Lark can't hit him at all. John, you still have your attack of opportunity.
Making the attack. 25.
All right. So you manage to nick the thug as he gets away.
Ah, son of a witch!
But
Really? That's the best insult you've got? Wow.
My mom didn't have any boys.
See, the thing is, I'm keeping myself censored purposely.
Okay.
I'm well aware. I'm well aware of the fact that you're trying to censor yourself. He's still making fun of the guy.
In any case, after he gets to where he wants to get to, okay, a 10 does not hit your armor class, so he shoots a crossbow at you, but it clinks right off of your armor.
Oh, he's shooting at me. Okay.
You're the only one he can see.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to say that I block it, but yeah, it's still just a. Okay.
Alright, Hana, your turn. Yeah. Hana, your turn. Amakar, please, if you're reading the chat, please help.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what are we trying to do? Potions of greater healing, it's 44 plus 4.
Yes,
or it's 44 plus 6.
Either way, I had asked you earlier to add them to everyone's character sheets.
Oh, you said everyone add everyone's character sheets, but
yeah,
the problem is that the only healing potion that is in the compendium that we can easily drag and drop onto the sheets are
I just wrote mine in.
Are the potions of regular healing. So if there was a way that we could get the potions of greater healing, then that would be up to you guys to put into it, because we can't drag and drop it, because I can't really find it in the compendium.
it's 44 plus 4 hit points for the greater healing.
That's not the problem.
No, but hold translation. If you can't drag and drop, just roll that when you decide to actually take the potion.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. We can do that at that point. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So Anna is not in the fog.
Oh.
And
Yeah, you're not in the fog, but you hear a lot of coughing and choking from everyone who is in it. So you're realizing, yeah, it would not be a good idea to get in.
okay, give me 1 sec. Oh no, not that's. I'm sorry, I was trying to close it. Don't ignore that, please. Apologies. Let's see. Creature of your choice within range. It does not say I have to see them. Okay, so. Alright, he's going to stay where she is. She's gonna aim for the thug. Anybody who might be in my way, duck!
You duck.
Alright.
Thankfully, I'm not in the way.
Okay. Alright, and I'm gonna cast that at the thug. Alright. I have cast that at the thug.
Guiding bolt,
Yes.
I'll hit.
Yay. Oh. Okay. I tried to show the spell description, it didn't work. I'm allowed to do that because you don't actually have to see it. It doesn't say that one creature you can see within range. It just says one creature within range. Woohoo. However, that's as she doesn't want to get caught in the
Well, I would say that since it's heavy security, he cannot be targeted.
It doesn't say that
Still
it's
roll
the
a
target,
hit.
a creature of your choice within range. It does not say that you have to be able to see them. Because that is a distinction that is made, like on Frostbite. One creature that you can see within range. So if it doesn't make that distinction,
Yep, I would. I would agree with. I'm inclined to agree with Ari on this.
Yeah.
All right. So you were aiming towards the thug,
Yeah.
and it hits.
Huzzah! Alright. In the meantime, let's see if I have any bonus actions I can do, because I know I have some.
Yeah, John just saw. As far as John is aware, all he saw is. Phew! What the? Okay.
Okay, that doesn't help. Let's do. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. No, wait, no. I don't think that'll work.
What?
I had smite. No, but that's only with a melee weapon attack.
Yeah,
No.
that's.
Yep.
Trust me, that has been the bane of my existence for a while. I
Okay.
wanted to use smite for a ranged paladin, but that just doesn't. Nope.
No.
In one D&D, it's a thing.
I know, right?
So anyway, Hana. Hana cast a guiding bolt, and you hear a grunt from the thug as he gets hit by this spell piercing straight through the fog, going like, how did that hit me?
Also, the nice thing about guiding bolt is there should be.
It's advantage to
advantage to the next attack against this target.
Yes.
Because
So
it has dim light glittering on the target around them until he's hit. Alright, and I take it that Hana is not moving?
No, she is not going to go towards the death cloud. Sorry.
Speaking of the death cloud, Domain, it's your turn. Roll the Constitution save, please. That's you, Ark.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I know, I'm here. Dang, that was a horrible save.
Yeah,
We're
so
all gonna die.
So you get the full 22 HP damage.
No, we're not gonna die. That would cause a timeline paradox.
True.
Hang on. Okay,
Wait,
so
that's not how that went.
Technically, only three of us are saved in the paradox by name.
No.
oof. Yeah, true. Okay, so that's
Yeah,
22
only a few of
damage.
you have plot.
That's what I
All
said.
the rest, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Solara has plot armor.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not in good shape here. I am moving. Do I need to randomly roll? How tall is this cloud of fog? Can we...
Is 20 feet by 20 feet by 20 feet by 20 feet. It's a radius.
It's a 20-foot sphere. So yeah, you would roll a
Only
1d4.
1d4 for direction.
Dang, damn it. Alright, hang on. Let me... Come on. Click the button. Come on. There we go.
4. You move west.
So... This way, yes?
To the left. Yep.
Yep. So you get out of the fog cloud, but you can't move much further because of a pile of rubble.
The debris.
Yeah. Okay, I've got an idea, and I have no clue if this is going to work or not. Can I wild shape into something with wings and kind of flap them to try and blow the cloud away?
Unfortunately, this isn't Pokemon. Animals don't have. Animals don't have stuff.
Do you have
Worth
the
a try.
cantrip known as...
Worth an asking.
Okay, by chance, do you have the cantrip known as Gust?
Unfortunately, I don't. Let me double check. No, oh no, I got Mage Hand, I got Druidcraft, Thorn Whip, and Mending.
Hmm.
Magecraft isn't gonna do anything, is it?
Druidcraft may, depending of how hard you read.
Oh,
the
sorry,
details of it.
Druidcraft. Sorry. But, bleh. There you go. That's what the thing does.
Yeah, that's not gonna help. Okay, wait. Wait.
You can do a small puff of wind.
Yeah, but would that be enough to dispel the fog? I don't think so. Correct?
You must have fit within a 5-foot cube, unfortunately, so it's not big enough.
Yeah, and cloud
But I
effect like this needs at least medium strength wind to blow away, if I remember correctly.
For
Strong
dynamics,
wind.
I can allow, from my point of view, that you can use Druidcraft to help you bypass this square right here without taking the chances. But
Alright,
that's just from my narrative.
I'll do that. I'll head over here then.
Okay, so with your druid craft, you create a small puff of wind, clearing enough space for you to meet up with Hana.
So, looks like we're in quite the problem here. Any suggestions?
I mean, I technically have second wind.
I was asking.
I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Wait, if I recall,
The term is we are in a pickle.
Yes, we're in a pickle.
hey guys, I don't care.
I am in a cloud of deadly gas, not a pickle.
Boca, what was that?
Boca was about to say something.
Doesn't anyone have Dispel?
Nope.
I have counterspell, but I didn't realize it until too late.
I don't think
Anyway.
counterspell works that way.
Yeah.
I mean, not after the fact, no.
Anyway, Jexris, it is your turn. So
Say
please roll your Constitution save.
Can I use my bonus action to take that health potion?
Go ahead. So 4d4. Roll 4d4 plus 4.
Yep. You can go ahead and keep doing your turn. I just wanted to double check that.
Alright.
Wait, we killed a conjurer. Will the spell disappear?
Yes.
Yes.
How?
Was I doing it again?
It's why I was
It's your
measuring.
turn.
Oh,
I
yes. Yes. It was Constitution, yes.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Oof. 22 damage. Oof.
I have bad news.
Yes, I realize that. That is a big oof.
Well, you are
He's
unconscious but not dead.
Yeah, you would. So Jexris succumbs to his wounds. I mean, to the cloud of fog.
Jexus
Okay.
has now collapsed. Has fainted.
Yeah, Oka, your turn. Constitution save.
Maybe I'll put him on prone.
And you passed the save. 11 damage.
Brings me down to 24. Damn. Can I move?
So what you gonna do?
I'm good. This way.
Well, hold up. Roll a 1d4 if you're gonna move.
Seriously?
Yeah, you're blinded.
This is so stupid.
Dude, I'm probably gonna die, so.
No one's going to die. You move west. To your left. This way.
Seriously?
And let's see.
That doesn't seem to make most of sense since he was pointed in the right direction. Like
You are
True,
blinded.
but-
You
Yeah,
could have been
we're
disoriented by the fog cloud because you are blinded. It's hard to figure out which direction you are running in the dark. Because people who navigate their houses in the middle of the dark knows too well of how many toes they have hit things.
wimps.
Yep.
I can do it just fine.
Okay. Anyway, Oka, you moved. Are you gonna do anything else?
Can I take my health potion?
Are you sure you want to take it now?
Screw it. I'll keep it for now.
All right. So
Let me see.
John.
Let me.
Oh, sorry. What else were you gonna do?
I wanted to double check something. Yeah, never mind.
Alrighty then, John. What are you gonna do?
Fellow Conjurer, please.
Yeah. John hears the thud of somebody's body in the fog cloud, hears all of the coughing and sputtering, and just kind of goes, well, crap, and immediately blitzes the conjurer.
Wait.
Yes, opportunity attack versus the thug.
So I suggest to go right here.
So, okay. So hold up. You were here. Yep, that would give the thug an attack of opportunity. So, and of course that hits.
A 19 will
okay.
funk you. For 5 bludgeoning.
He clipped your armor as you run past.
All right.
Oh, no, you don't.
Let me go ahead and -5. I'll just go ahead and take that. And with that, I am going to go ahead and make a couple of attacks. Here's the first attack. And it's just normal.
No one will hit.
And so, how do you want to do this?
I take his head off.
So you take your sword and you cleave his head clean off.
You're back.
So the conjurer is down and the fog cloud dissipates.
Thank God!
Oh my God!
I then turn to look at the thug menacingly and just kind of walk towards him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How old are we again?
15-ish.
This is very messed up.
I know, right?
Why are a bunch of kids in the middle of an adventure anyways?
Because it's Hana.
I walk back towards the thug and I say, so, how would you like to die? Slowly or quickly?
Wait a minute, how do you move that many times?
I have 30 feet of movement.
Oh, okay,
I was here, and then I moved,
He was here, he moved to there, that's 20 feet.
And then another 5 back.
Cool. Sorry, I wasn't able to fully see where the conjurer was, probably because I'm kind of parallel to it. So that's me.
Yep.
That's fine.
You're fine.
Yep. So, how would you like to die? Quickly or slowly?
Why don't you just shove it up your own?
No!
Why do people around here have a problem lowering their level to children?
Do bandits care of children? They kill children. It's fun.
These are bandits. They do much, much worse than this.
So either way, since you were too busy talking instead of stabbing, he sees the attack coming and sidesteps it.
You call that training, boy?
Action surge.
Wait, do you have another? Oh,
I
never
have an
guessed
ability
my
known as
action
action
surge.
surge, known as fighters.
okay. So go again.
Attack number 3.
How many action
Well,
surges do fighters do you have at this level? I
They only
can't
have
remember.
One. I never used it.
Oh.
Hey,
Now.
there you go. You hit.
Okay, this one actually did hit. He's not down. He's hurting, but he's still up.
You call that a hit, boy?
Wait, what? Oh yeah, action surge. That's right, extra attack. So,
Yes, sir.
so, actually, how do you want to do this?
Oh no. Yeah. So
Cibola.
So the first attack that I made with the 9, I make a two-handed stab at him right at his head, which he dodges, and then I with the same movement swipe across and cut his ear off, and then right as he says, "You call that a hit, boy?" I slash him right across the stomach and just completely open him up.
And you call me the evil one.
And he is down. Encounter over.
Oh, thank gosh.
Hana
enough.
immediately rushes over to Jextris.
Same with Oka.
And Lark is just staring at John going, wow, that was messed up, dude.
They earned it. And then he flips his sword into a reverse grip. Every single stab, one of them. Stab!
Calm down.
You
That's
have something
overkill.
against bandits?
Does anyone have any healing
that's out of my
spells?
character.
These aren't bandits anymore. These are traitors.
Okay, so anyway, you find a potion of greater healing on the thug, and you move over to Jextris to give it to him.
Oh.
So Jextris, please roll.
44
So-
plus 4?
Yep, 44 plus 4.
Isn't that
Give me a moment
4d4?
here.
That's what.
It just sounds like 40, like 44.
Sorry.
That's
No, it's
no,
fine.
it's fine. I feel like ProZD or someone like that made a sketch on that one time, just because of the way it sounds.
Yep.
I can't help it. Sometimes I get nervous.
You're fine, sweetie.
So yeah,
That was
yeah.
it was very nerve-wracking. I completely agree.
Gotta increase the tension somehow to make you guys all invested.
So
Yeah, I still don't like you, Amakor.
Not many people do.
Well, I'm having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, are you staying over there or are you coming over here?
Well, I'm seeing the commoners over here, too.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and.
Yep. She'll go.
yeah, so Lark, you see these commoners over here in this room, and they're like, "Who are you?"
Relax. I'm Lark, daughter of Jelvam Taliel and Fair Third.
Wait, General Tanlio? He has a daughter? I didn't know that.
Adoptive, but yes.
Wait, are you here to punish these people who say there's a new king in town?
I didn't know you punish really is the right word, but we are here to definitely deal with it. Are you guys okay?
We're okay. They roughed us up a bit and stole our stuff, but we're okay.
Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, they seem to have blocked the entrance to the cave in. they caused sort of a little rock slide, and we're all kind of shut in here. So I want you all to please stay here, or go into one of the other areas and stay out of sight.
We could try to dig our way out, possibly.
Alright, so first of all, what's that banging in the background?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to throw something away. That's what you were hearing.
Second of all, I have an idea about the rock slide.
What? Okay, what's your idea?
Can I wild shape into a giant badger or something and dig us out?
Technically,
I actually have an idea myself.
Okay, what's your idea?
Can I try something?
What kind of something?
Well, he's gonna go back to. He's gonna go
Well,
back.
hold up. Please tell me what the something. Either, because Duvain had her idea. What if you don't want to tell the whole party yet? You can DM me in Discord.
Yeah, you should always tell the DM your idea before doing it.
Okay, fine. Okay, one second.
While that is happening, I just kind of say, do you have any idea as to how many of them there are?
Son, I sent the DM.
Yeah, yes, and I'm looking, is that the button? Yeah, that's.
Oh wait.
Okay,
wait,
so,
I don't have. Never mind. I don't have that spell prepared.
Okay. So, alright. So, never mind on Sauron's idea. So, do it. So, Duvain. Okay. Yeah. So Duvain, you wanted to use Wild Shape?
Yes. Can I turn into a giant badger or something else that can dig? Quickly.
Okay. Amakar, please remind me. Is she able to wild shape into something of a larger size than herself?
Yes.
Okay, so yes. So Duvain uses wild shape to turn into a badger, and she digs through the rocks. And then she turns back and returns to the group.
Yay! It worked. Nice.
Are you still in badger form, or are you going to just transform back?
I transformed back. It says I can stay in wild shape for several hours, I think, but I'm gonna turn back to normal. So.
Okay. Yeah, you can stay in wild shape for an hour.
Hana goes over and uses her swords to untie them / cut them loose.
Oh, thank you.
Thank the gods you're here.
Thank you, everyone. And so
Sloan helps with with the dagger that he keeps on him.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
Yeah. So as you got.
Hold your hands apart.
So you guys cut them all loose, and then what happens?
They all leave the cave. And so what do the rest of you do?
I want to see if I can take a look around, both in this little alcove and in the previous room to see if there's anything we missed, in regards to perhaps maybe a weakness or some indicator of how many there are down here. You look around, and you don't see much of use. You know, basics: straw to sleep on, pillows, water, fire, flint to create fire. How many beds?
Let's see. You see. Well, let's see. well, you don't see any beds here. This is more of like a hangout / dining area. You see 2 piles of straw in this room. So you surmise that the beds might be further in. In any case, you hear a voice echoing throughout the entire cave. Hear me, servants of the true king. The Devil Queen spawn is in the cave. Find her and bring her to me. And remember, the king wants her alive. If she dies, so do you. 50 gold for the one who brings her to me. And if you kill the interlopers accompanying her, it'll be another 10 gold per head.
I'm only worth 50?
Apparently.
And we're
That's
only worth
insulting.
10.
That's absolutely ridiculous. You lot are at least worth 30.
Thanks.
I'm touched.
Thanks.
Sloan isn't sure how to
think?
take that.
You can see Hana's smiling. She's kind of teasing you guys.
Anyway, what are you guys gonna do?
Oh, shall we go beat up the bandit captain?
Are you
Whatever.
crazy?
Hang on.
That conjurer nearly killed us.
Let's let Hana decide. She is the royal here after all.
Well, I don't know
Indeed.
about. Well, let's see. I don't really have a way to disguise myself. Would this be offensive? She picks up some of the mud off the ground and like starts to smear it all over her face. That way I don't look so red.
If
No,
you're,
I wouldn't call it offensive, but it doesn't look very convincing.
Yeah.
Fine. Do I have my old cloak, like the hooded cloak that kind of covered me?
I would say no. You were not expecting to need to hide yourself.
She's got horns poking out of her hair, right? So
Yep.
just changing her color wouldn't work anyway.
Well,
Devane points out the horns. Like, those are kind of obvious.
I can break them off real quick.
No,
It's
just
late
don't.
early to put you in that diamond.
Yeah.
You know, I always heard that was painful.
I mean, it would be, but it would at least, I don't know. I don't like the fact that
Yeah.
I was just feeling.
Leave your horns alone. I'm pretty sure they don't grow back.
Look, I was just feeling kind of antsy and not really, at home in the castle, and just by me wanting to sort of, explore and stretch my legs a bit, you all are in trouble. So I wanted to do something in order to make it not as bad.
Your Highness, permission to speak freely.
All right.
This entire situation was gonna happen anyway. Let's be real here. If you hadn't gotten permission to come out, you would have gotten out anyway. As irritating as that sounds. The only difference would be you would be captured because you didn't have any protection. This time around, you have people around you.
Why do they even want her anyway?
Is that an
I
example?
have a few ideas as to why they would want her.
Or is that an example, perhaps? Or maybe to force the queen to surrender the throne.
Bargaining chip is probably our best bet. Whatever they're bargaining for, though, we may just find out.
Given what little I know of House Hostius, as irritating as this sounds, I get the feeling that the bargaining angle is likely, but I'm more concerned of what happens after the bargaining happens.
Yeah.
And while you all were sitting around
Shouldn't I see them
talking,
coming? Shouldn't I see them coming since I was on lookout?
Yeah, she's on lookout.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
You could look out, but they're
that's
still on
true.
approach.
So as you guys were talking, Lark, you see these guys approaching.
Guys, I love the friendly chit chat and all that and the magic of friendship, whatever, but we got company.
Oh no.
That's a lot of bandits.
I mean, we are in their hideout, so there would be a lot of them. Let's do this.
What? I heard you guys talking about bargains. Well, I don't know what the king has in store for you, but let's see here. That's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Looks like we're gonna be set for life. Get 'em, boys!
The only thing you'll be bargaining is for your lives.
Correction. You will try to be set for life. Uh-oh.
Seriously doing this again?
Yes, we are doing this again.
You are assaulting a base. Expect many combats inside of a base.
I do love all the witty banter going on.
And this way, it's going to be 8 o'clock before we actually get to the king.
I say.
We might have to do this double time.
Give me a second. Oh, shoot.
1, 2, 3.
Are you seriously not 20?
Yes.
It's okay, my
It's only
20.
initiative.
My nat 20 bit beats it.
Oh, jeez.
I'm last. I'm really last.
I am 0.01 points ahead of.
That's
Okay,
actually kind of
so-
humorous.
Yeah, that is funny.
Okay, so is that everybody, or are we missing anyone?
Hannah, Chexrus, Duvain, Lark, Solaran, Chan, Oka. Yeah, I believe that's everybody.
Alrighty then, Hannah, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna move here. Actually, I'm gonna move here. Peekaboo! I hate you!
Okay.
Pick a what?
Pikachu.
I said peekaboo, but...
I know. I'm just.
Personal.
Okay, so that first Eldritch Blast, who are you aiming it at?
Closest one target.
Yeah, just the closest target.
Okay, alrighty then. Wrong way. Okay then, and yeah, so you use an Eldritch Blast, and he's reeling. He ain't dead yet, but he's reeling. So the second Eldritch Blast goes wide and hits nobody.
Meh. Still learning that spell.
That's
just
it.
a
I'm
powerful
breaking her
one.
legs.
So the captain says, the Grand Mage said alive. He didn't say unharmed. Jexris, what you gonna do?
So, does anyone here need healing?
I do.
Other than you?
Yeah.
The bandit
Yeah.
does.
I
do.
I still have a potion,
Yeah, the bandit.
Oh wait,
needs
so
healing.
do I.
and I'm only missing
Everyone,
5.
everyone has their potions except Duvain, who took hers.
And how's Duvain? Did they clean?
I'm about, looks like about half health. I should be fine long as I stay out of melee range. Shouldn't you heal yourself? Are you good?
I poked myself in the forehead. Cure wounds.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, it's no good for the rest of us if the healer goes down due to lack of healing themselves.
Give me a minute. minute. Okay.
Just curious. What kind of cleric are you?
Where is that at? I don't. Oh, light domain. That's what it is.
No. Okay.
Okay. That'll be. Okay. Oh, good.
Oh my.
Nice.
Back
Woo!
up 29. That's almost full. Good.
Okay,
Alright.
so are you moving? Alright, so are you moving or are you staying still for now?
I am going to move right here.
Yeah, good idea. Stay sort of hidden out in that outcropping.
That's the
idea.
plan
Good
right
cover.
there. Yes.
All right, and so it is this bandit's turn. So he moves up towards Lark, and
You look pretty tall. Let me cut you a bit of size.
That was a bad joke.
Oh hell!
whacks you with the scimitar.
Fine, I'll cut to
Not
the
much
chase.
damage.
Please.
No.
Oh, please stop.
Your joke, no offense, dude, but your jokes really aren't on the cutting edge.
Indeed they are.
You
They're quite
are
edgy, aren't they?
Help me.
Oh
my God.
Devane, your turn.
Okay, I've got something. What you guys think? Entanglement or spike growth?
I'm thinking spike growth.
I'm thinking spike growth. These guys are annoying me.
That's a wide. That's very. That's the. Oh, it.
Too big a spell?
Yeah, too big.
As long as we don't.
It should still work, especially since this is a cave. Amakar, if you please.
And this is another. To clarify, this is another one I can dismiss after the battle, yes?
Any spell that you cast, you can dismiss yourself.
Yay, okay, so we should be fine then. Alright,
Okay,
what
so
do you guys
so what-
think? Does this work or is it overkill?
Where you want
I
it?
think that's
That
We
works.
want to get through this quick.
Alright, now spike growth it is then. Yeah, go ahead and smack it right in the middle of them.
Feels cathartic because we were just in a cloud of poison mist.
True!
That's
Yeah.
actually
Okay, so-
ironic.
Right, so
No,
Devane,
cathartic is the right word here.
do you want to move?
You know what? I'm gonna. Let's see, I can move 40 feet. Are these all 5-foot squares? Yes?
yes.
Yep.
9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. Close enough so I can hit the guy in front with Thorn Whip when I get around to my next turn. Okay. If somebody else doesn't kill him first.
Okay, so it is now this bandit's turn. He sees all the spikes and thorns that are growing. So he decides, yeah, I ain't moving from here. So he instead decides to fire a crossbow bolt at Lark.
You think you can poke me? Here.
Yeah.
I believe that hits your armor class.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. That much damage.
Fired badly.
What's your HP?
I'm
What's
at
your
15. I'm at 15 health.
Okay. Noted. This is my first time playing a cleric, by the way. So I'm learning real quick.
Indeed. The best
Lark,
experience is
your
through a
turn.
stressful situation.
It is your turn, Lark.
eat them anyway.
Oops.
Those leftovers are on the plate.
Selector, you have background noise.
I don't care.
Oh.
I think that's Josh.
Those leftovers.
Nope, it's like the background noise
Selector's
sounds like it's coming from the selector.
Selector's arguing with somebody.
Okay. Alright, so wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, slow down. How many were to roll 3 attacks?
Extra
Dagger
attack and then bonus.
Bonus action attack with the dagger.
Okay, so
Actually, well, it's two-handed, so
Yeah, dang it, I meant to press the 100. Dang it.
alright, so we roll it as one-handed.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so you swing your quarterstaff at the bandit's head. Bonk. Then you swing your quarterstaff again at the bandit's head. He's down. And so you didn't even need your dagger.
Yikes.
So unless you're able to throw it,
Well, you can always go for a different target.
but the next closest target would be too far away for the dagger. So that's why I'm
Will it?
asking if you're.
Can't be at a disadvantage then.
Oh, but can she throw it or not? That's the question.
Yeah, daggers can be thrown.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you want to throw your dagger or not?
Questions. Does the spike growth work against friends too?
Yes, it affects everyone inside the area.
Crap. I really don't want to throw my dagger. That's the only one I have.
Well, luckily enough, spike growth can be cancelled later, so you can pick it back up.
Yay, fine.
Yeah, I can cancel the spike growth after the combat, and it'll
Fun
slow
enough.
down anybody that
Kuga
runs up
did
after
pick up
those
2
guys.
light crossbows from the other bandits.
Sorry, say again? Something about crossbows?
Koga did pick up a few scimitars and crossbows from the previous bandits you slain in the previous cave.
Nice.
Like, even the
I
bandit
might
tongue
go
had a
get
heavy
some
crossbow.
dinner soon.
Okay, understood. We can take a 1 hour break if needs be.
Oh no, there's no
Anybody else?
need. I will be right when I do go. I'll be right back in an instant.
And anyway, still going back to Lark. Have you made your decision on whether you're going to throw your dagger or not?
Yes, I'm gonna throw it.
Okay, so Amakar, do we count that roll she made, or is it a different roll that she needs to make?
Lark is within range. You could just use the same attack if you really wished.
Okay, so you throw your dagger at this other bandit, and you hit him right between the eyes. He's down.
Oh,
wow, already?
Damn.
Wow.
Well, there goes there goes my idea.
That was a really good throw. Remind me to never get on your bad side.
Thanks.
Hey cat, talk about a bullseye.
Oh.
So
between the eyes with that one, wasn't it?
all right. So either way, it is now the bandit captain's turn. So you like throwing daggers, eh? Ha! Try this on for size. He pulls it
That should be it. At that
Hey,
range,
look,
it should be
you
a
dropped
disadvantage.
this. Throws dagger back at him.
Let's see. No, it's the bandit captain. Oh, wait. Shoot, 30 feet. So that means that would have been a disadvantage. We need another roll.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So just roll 1d20.
14 plus 5, so that's a 19 to hit still.
come on.
So you got hit for 5 damage.
Ow.
And yet you took the damage. And yeah, that bandit captain ain't moving. So now it is this bandit's turn.
Are you marking these down as killed?
Oh, these. Oh, yeah. Wait. Let me see. Can I?
Yeah.
Come on. Yes, please.
There you go.
Okay, so as I was saying, it's this bandit's turn, and he's like, So he's like, ooh, pincushion. That was a 15. It's
15 matches.
15 matches your. So that's another 9 damage.
Oh, no! Oh my god! I'm down to 1 hit point.
I know what I'm doing next turn.
Okay, then.
Alrighty then.
Everybody pull back. Make
Solomon,
them come to us.
Solomon, it's your turn.
Ooh, okay. I think now would be a good time for a fireball.
Wait.
Oh, crap.
Nope. Bad idea.
Why?
Actually, it's a great
Fireball,
idea.
Small confined
There's no trees to burn.
True.
Hey, did he say okay? Maybe I heard you wrong. Did you say fireball as in the giant explosion?
Yes.
Yes.
Are we within range of said giant explosion?
If it's within the circle, you're fine. The fireball is a 20 foot radius, so which means it's the same radius size of this ring of spike growth.
Yeah,
Okay. I was worried there for a bit. I kept thinking fireball was bigger than that. Sorry.
And also, everything is on fire now.
Okey-dokey.
So
Talk about fire in the hole.
Hana is happy. She feels right at home now.
either way, fire in the hole.
All right.
The bandits and the captain have to roll dex saves, correct?
Yes, sir. All right, I'm rolling bandits now. 1, 2. Both bandits probably will fail, so they'll both be vaporized. While the bandit captain himself, roll 18. Don't take half.
So, question: would this display of giant spiny things on fire be intimidating to whoever comes around the corner next?
I'll just vaporize these fellows because they just never existed in the first place. These bodies too, as well.
So, do we get an intimidation advantage due to this giant mess of chaos right in front of us in the hallway?
Let's see here. That's 25.
So
Let's have that. That's
okay. So the captain's like, all right. I surrender. Get rid of all these pointing things.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are the spikes not on fire?
The spikes are magically. They cannot be on fire.
So the spikes themselves are not on fire, but the fire is still in there.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
and
a
he
fire is
can't move.
instantaneous.
The captain himself is on fire, and obviously he can't stop, drop, and roll because pointy things on the floor.
Okay, I thought it was a giant mess of thorns and vines that was on fire at the same time.
See, let's see.
Spikes and
They
thorns.
are not being worn or carried, so therefore the bandit cannon cannot be on fire because he's worn and carried.
Oh,
okay.
so none of it's on fire?
Dead corpses are.
Wouldn't his clothes be flammable?
Huh?
Oh, that are not being worn or carried. Never mind. But
See, the only thing
way,
that's actually on fire is the bandit corpses. The bandit captain's still alive.
Oh, okay. So, but either way, the point remains. He sees all this carnage, and he's like, "I surrender. Get rid of all these pointy things."
And Devane just looks at the rest of the group. Should I? Or should we just leave him in there?
Not yet. How many more of you are there?
There.
I gotta go real quick. I gotta help my family carry groceries in.
Oh, no problem. Look, there's three more of us nearby, but I can warn them not to bother you. And there's three more near the entrance to the castle.
Is that all of you?
There's more of us in the castle, but I don't remember how many.
Get rid of those 6 and then maybe we'll talk. And then she sends one of her dancing swords over to him and points the tip of it, like, in between his eyeballs.
I can't move with all these spikes on the floor.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to make sure you understand what you're up against. You got it?
Crystal!
Alright.
Shall I let him loose then?
You could do that, yeah.
Alright then. I dismiss these spiky things. And then I
ask if he betrays us. You mind if I chomp on him?
Absolutely.
You're welcome to.
Get a snack in.
Oh my god.
Still, get out of character. This is pretty messed up, but I'm still having a lot of fun.
Yes, Lauren's gonna back away from Uka.
Alright, so in any case,
So yeah, I let the bandit out of the ring of spiky things. And it immediately turned my attention to Lark, because she's basically not doing so good.
He bleeding.
Can I carry Lark over to where the cleric is, so she doesn't get any more arrows and stuff in her, stabbed with?
Yes, you move Lark. So you drag Lark over to the cleric.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, you'll be fine. We've got a cleric right here.
Well,
Amakar, if you could please remove that. Oh wait, let me see if I can do that myself. Oh, thank you.
that's what you get for not being dope on the front lines. You should have stayed back.
I'm sorry, but were
Just
any of you guys looking out for, bandits?
She's the lookout. She's a range. Lookout is what she does. Shush you.
Should I heal?
I think she needs healing, yes. Please.
Hana, why'd you cast Eldritch Blast?
Because the bandit captain moved closer.
Oh.
He surrendered.
Yeah, I'll go tell everybody else to avoid you now. Bye!
I'm sure. That's probably a bold-faced lie.
Yeah, probably.
I am so gonna get an earful from Dad after this.
Well, it could have been worse. At least you're still alive to tell him, right?
So either way, Jexris, are you going to heal her or not?
Well, there's always a chance of running away and coming back later.
I thought he already clicked the healing spell thingy.
No.
Oh, it.
Yep.
And so, ouch.
Oh,
I'll drink my
horrible.
potion.
And it's a 4d4 plus 4, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
That's correct.
That's just as bad.
That's
Hold on.
1d4. You're missing another 3d4.
Yeah,
So,
so we'll ignore the 7 and we'll just...
There we
no.
go.
Hold up. 15 minus 6 is 9. 9 and 7 is 16. So you healed 16 total.
Good roll.
All right. Either way, either way, do y'all want to have a quick 1 hour intermission before we continue?
An hour intermission? How long are we doing
Well-
this?
How long is
I
this quest?
No, you're not much farther from the end, but half hour. What do you think?
I don't think we need an hour long. Maybe like
10 minutes.
yeah, I
Well,
think 10 minutes ought to do it. The
Well,
only
it sounded like Selector's about to get some dinner, and from the sounds of things, dinner may be getting ready on my end as well.
the
Oh.
Selector said he'd be right back. I think he was gonna just
I'm
grab.
Right here. I'm right here. I'm eating while I'm playing.
Yeah. So
Okay then. So
I
we'll
think the
continue.
only one who had to leave for a bit was Talent because he's helping with the groceries, but he should be back soon. So
Alrighty then. So in that case, which way you guys going?
How about we just go straight to the castle?
Forward.
What? So either-
well, we're already here. Might as well keep going and
Alright,
storm the castle, I guess.
Alright,
Storm the castle.
Okay, so everyone keeps going forward, and
I'm gonna be up here with Lark too.
yeah. So either way, as all of y'all get around here, you see that this room was pretty much where that latest group of bandits came from. And so that's pretty much a dead end. As you continue this away, that is, please continue this away.
Which way are we? Oh,
This way.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see two bandits over here, but they're giving you a wide berth. One of us is relieving ourselves. We don't want anything. We don't want no trouble. Keep going.
Thank you.
And so as you all keep going, the captain says, "Right this way to the throne room." He points in that
yellow
direction.
line on the map?
Well, that's what you do see all these intersections, right? So that is how we know that it's the throne room.
Makes sense. Easy to get lost in caves. Also, two of our members are way in the back. Do one of the DMs want to grab them?
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. So do you believe him and go west, or do you disbelieve him and go east?
I'm rolling insight.
Yeah, same.
As soon as I find where'd the button go? Where'd it go? There it
I'll
is.
roll for his deception. Natural 1.
Hold on.
got it.
Insight and
No.
I think most people will auto pass on his lie.
He rolled a nat 1. You could tell that that's a bald-faced lie. So all of you decide instead to move southeast.
Wait, where are you going? That's to the slums, where the people shit and wash.
Yay.
Before he passes the bandits.
Well, considering your occupation, I'm sure you'll understand we don't trust anything you have to say.
So long,
And
let's
she says to the bandit.
Oh.
So Lauren, let's William the Crab try that.
Okay then.
What?
What happened to the? Oh, okay.
Let's see.
So
That gave him like a slight little tingle, but doesn't do any damage.
DM. One
yes,
of the party is requesting a 10-minute break.
Okay. Oh, all right then. So okay. I see. According to my clock, it's 5:45. So how about 30 minutes? We reconvene at 5:15.
All right, sounds good.
10.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Oh.
Not 30. 10.
Yeah.
How about we just reconvene it at 6? That way it's 13. And then we get a nice rounded number.
That works.
Okay.
That works.
All right. So I'll see y'all at the top of the hour.